Big update. The mortgage allegations against Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook just got even more complicated with a third property now in question. Okay, before I explain on what's going on with this third property, let's just do a quick recap. Okay, Bill Pulte, who oversees Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, alleged that Lisa Cook may have committed mortgage fraud due to the way she financed two different properties. So in June of 2021, Cook financed a home in Michigan as her primary residence. Just 2 weeks later, in July, she financed a condo in Atlanta as a primary residence. Those back-to-back mortgages are setting off the fraud alarms here. So Bill Pulte flagged them, brought them to the attention of the DOJ, and then President Trump moved to fire Cook from the Fed. Cook fired back with a lawsuit arguing this is just a clerical mistake and that her removal violates due process. So now let's pause here because there is a possibility about these two homes that no one's talking about. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac actually allow a borrower to call a property a primary residence even if they don't live there. That is when the home is being financed for a parent or a disabled child who would not otherwise qualify for the loan. Now, it's got to be documented in the loan file. And this is not something that is in the public records that anyone is seeing. So could that explain one of these homes did Cook purchase for a parent or a disabled child? Possibly, but no one really knows right now. Okay, now here comes the third property, a Cambridge, Massachusetts condo financed in April 2021 before these other two, but it was financed as a second home. But later that year, she submitted financial disclosure forms as part of becoming a Fed governor and reported earning between $15,000 and $50,000 in rental income from that home and categorized that home on paper as an investment property. Now, another thing no one is talking about is that renting out a second home isn't against the rules either. You can rent them out, but you're supposed to leave them open for your own personal use for most of the year. The disclosures Pulte is showing us do not tell us how many days of the year it was actually rented for. That detail would likely be in her tax returns, not these other disclosures. And as far as I know, the IRS has not gotten involved here yet. So what do you think? Is this fraud? Is it sloppy paperwork? Or is it just complicated rules that no one really understands kind of being spun into a scandal here? Drop your thoughts below. I'm Jonathan Wilson, your Tennessee mortgage lender, and I believe that everyone deserves to have a fantastic mortgage experience.